Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you today with an article from Outkick dated June 12th, and it's another aliens article. It says, Harvard study states government might be downplaying evidence aliens live among us disguised as humans. Now, I personally do not believe that, but let's go ahead and see what this has to say. I've not read this article yet. Let's close out of that ad, and it says, at this point, we can safely deduce it's more likely than not that aliens exist in some form, and I would agree with that statement. Because according to a new Harvard study, aliens might live among us disguised as humans. It's like an X-Files episode. It says the Human Flourishing Program at Harvard recently investigated 4 crypto-terrestrial hypotheses, or CTH, which state that unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAP, may involve forms of non-human intelligence, or NHI, already present on Earth. So we got a lot of acronyms here. So it says, let's review CTH1. What is that again? Crypto-terrestrial hypotheses. Number 1. Human crypto-terrestrials. This is a technologically advanced ancient human civilization that was largely destroyed long ago, like by flood, but continued to exist in remnant form. CTH number 2 says hominid or theropod crypto-terrestrials, a technologically advanced non-human civilization consisting of some terrestrial animal which evolved to live in stealth, like underground, perhaps a hominid, or alternatively, a species much more distantly related to us, such as descendants of unknown intelligent dinosaurs. So we have like humanoid dinosaurs or something running around. That'd be interesting. Scenario 3, it says former extraterrestrial or extratempestrial cryptoterrestrials. This is like time travelers? As extraterrestrial aliens or intertemporal descendants who arrived on Earth from somewhere in the cosmos or from the human future, respectively, and concealed themselves in stealth. I believe I've seen that program. It was called the 4400. Not the redo that they tried to do that was woke as all hell, but the original series. And scenario number 4 says magical crypto-terrestrials. I'm going to go ahead and say no, this is probably not a thing, but let's see. This entities which are less like homegrown aliens and more like earthbound angels. That's a good band name, Earthbound Angels, relating to the world inhabited by humans in ways that, at least from our present perspective, are less technological than magical, who are known in European languages by names like fairies, elves, nymphs, etc. I get what they mean by that. I thought they were going to be like some dude running around in like a top hat and a wand doing shit. Anyway, says the study acknowledges that the general scientific community regards the hypotheses skeptically. No shit. Especially number 4, which is the one I'm having the hardest problem with. It says, which involves elves. Yeah, Legolas is here. Because the principal weakness of CTH4, by contrast, is its utter strangeness, particularly for readers schooled to limit themselves to modes of explanation within the bounds of, say, the standard model of physics. However, the researchers believe there is enough preliminary reason to consider each possibility, and I'd like to know what that is. Says the scientists state that aliens could be disguising themselves as humans to fit in and have come to Earth's future or descended from intelligent dinosaurs. Moreover, the study group furthers the belief that UAPs, another term for UFOs, could be spaceships on which aliens use to visit their Earth-based alien friends. The paper suggests that extraterrestrials could also live underground or in a base inside the moon. So we're talking like Marvel Comics, like the far, not the dark side of the moon, like the area of like the blue moon. What was it called? It's in the X-Men stuff, and I'm just not remembering it right now. But that's what that reminded me of. Was this startled yet? No, I'm not. But let's see. It says the Harvard study also cites that credible researchers feel federal agencies are deliberately downplaying the topic, or at least obfuscating the extraordinary nature of many UAP-related events. Remember, career intelligence official David Grush alleged in 2023 that the United States government has been keeping UFO research programs a secret from the general public, and that wouldn't surprise me at all. Says the government, of course, denied Grush's claims, as it would, no matter the truth. Yeah, I don't think they're going to come out and be like, yep, this dude's right. That's what we've been doing. In May, the Pentagon released a report claiming there's no proof of aliens existing, but then admitted there are some UFO sightings that it cannot reasonably explain. To be frank, aliens visiting their friends via spaceships will be hard for the government to explain. Ultimately, U.S. officials confirming evidence that aliens exist or walk among us would incite instant and utter chaos. Humans would naturally resort to survival mode, stock market would crash, and society would destabilize. That is correct. And whatever secrets the government is withholding pertaining to UFOs and aliens, there are likely many, would be in jeopardy of exposure. Put simply, the powers that be are not truthful with us. They never have been. They declassify information we have the right to know about, like the JFK documents. So when a credible Harvard study alleges the government has sealed information about the existence of UAPs, we don't dismiss that. So pretty short article, and So I'm going back to these categories here. I'm going to say no to these bottom two for sure. Probably a little less of a no to this one, but I think this one, number one, is obviously going to be the most believable one. But I don't think anything's living here among us. I've said before that, and I even in this article just earlier, that I'm sure aliens do exist somewhere. I think that would be a near impossibility for there not to be some other civilization somewhere in the universe. But do I think they're here? No, I don't. But I also said I think by like 2040 we'll have discovered some sort of alien life form. I think even if it's something that's like just a like multicellular thing, like like something small, like just cells, like an amoeba sized thing, as opposed to like actual aliens like X-Files style. So we'll see if those predictions come true. Got a little bit of time for that. But what do you guys think? Do you think we have aliens walking among us right now, or do you think this Harvard study is bunk? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.